Welcome everyone to The Firm. This is the Florida International Rally and Motorsports Park. This 400-acre property is a gearhead's fantasy land. It's got a 1.6-mile road course, an autocross, a skid pad, over 40 miles of stage roads, Jeep obstacles, ATVs, guns, more guns, and of course, a jump. They've invited us down here to try everything they offer at The Firm, so enjoy the videos and check out more for yourself at www.gorally.com.
As an instructor, you kind of know what's going to happen if someone does something wrong. You kind of know, there's usually 3 parts to an accident, 3 components. If you don't get the car sorted out on the second thing where you got it wrong, the third one, we're probably going to go into something.
So I'm really good at Forza 6. Does that translate here at all?
Let's go and do some on the stage. So we're going to go out there. The first thing is going to be a handbrake turn to the right. So into second gear. You need a little bit of speed to make this happen. Push your hand near the handbrake because it's a new car, so you get some idea where ergonomically where everything is. First gear, not bad. Hey, don't rush it. See, there's a real rush in the first. Take it a little smoother than that.
Going into first rush? Okay.
Just take a little time. Don't have to rush the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, it's about 350 with lots of kinks in it. So try and keep it as straight as you can, even though there's some kinks. Don't get too close to the edges because there's stuff in there you probably don't want to hit.
Okay.
Oh, got that bird, I think.
We just killed a bird.
I think we did. Okay, back on the gas.
It's a good omen.
Squeeze the brakes to slight left, and it's a long right. So just a little bit of brake, and then back on the gas. Good. Come out towards me. And now it's a bus stop, so we're going to cut to the left, lift off the gas and brake in a straight line. Very gently back on the gas, 10%, 60%, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah, you're crossing your hands a little bit. Okay, this is a left 2 and it's very tight.
Okay.
So brake, tightens up, a little bit of gas. And now, get rid of the handbrake, half turn and pull. Don't rush first, put it into first and get some grip. Get a little bit of grip.
I dropped the clutch too quick.
That's alright, not too bad. Back in a second. Back on the gas, more gas, more gas. It's going to be a left that tightens, so we're going to slow it down a little bit and a little bit of gas. It's going to be a left into a handbrake right. It's immediate. It's a little bit of brake left, handbrake right. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. First gear. Back into second. Back on the gas. Gas, gas, gas. Hard on the gas.
Full throttle, full throttle.
And squeeze brakes. Get a little weight to the front. Here you'll feel on your straps how you're braking. You can get some idea what's going on with the car. Here now, slow it down again. Off the foot brake, turn, pull. First gear. Don't rush first. Just gently get some grip. A little bit more gas, a bit more gas. Back in the second. Nicely done. Now it's going to be a left and a handbrake right. Slow down. You're going to turn here and pull. Not bad. Not too bad. Back into second and back on the gas. It's going to be a left and another handbrake right. It's immediate. Come out towards you a little bit, back towards me now, pull hard. And first gear,
not enough speed.
Yeah, not enough speed. A bit more speed, and pull a little bit hard. The handbrake then becomes the steering wheel, not the steering wheel. That's just to give you direction. Okay, so long left and tight, so brake or left foot brake if you want. If you don't want to do that, give it some gas and just lift off. Whichever way you want to do that. There's 2 ways to do that cycle. And you get the back of the car to move around. That tightens. So squeeze the brakes, look into the corner as much as you can, go a little wide, then tuck it in, get ready with the handbrake and slow the car down and half turn. You're kind of palming the wheel a little bit there.
So if you're for your hand position for a half turn, are you just right here?
Right.
Okay.
And take your thumb out the wheel too.
That's
and
right.
if you want more,
off.
put your hand down a little lower on the wheel and then turn, pull.
Coming like that.
And it's going to feel like that. That way you're not wrenching everything out, out the sockets, and it's just that. And all you have to do. So basically, don't really want to come past it. In an all-wheel drive car, you don't even need that. You need the grip on the front wheel. So if you give it too much steering, the car's going to wander out the corner. If you give it a little bit and pull a handbrake, now that becomes the steering. You're steering the back of the car. The more you pull it, the more likely it's going to come round. As long as you have probably about 20 miles or 20 miles an hour going into the corner.
You turn less to turn more sometimes.
Less is more. The whole thing about rally is less is more.
I tell girls that all the time. And they disagree, but I'm like, no. Bryn said.
I'm not going there.
Bryn said.
Let's go.
Okay.
Left tightens.
The hand position is a whole new thing for me.
Hand position is everything. If you keep your hand in the right place, it's much easier to control the car. Okay, this is going to be a left into a handbrake right. So I put that hand up there a little bit and then pull down and then get my hand, get ready, and then pull. And so you're almost in the right place there. Almost. Back on the gas, going to be a left into a handbrake right. Comes up immediate. And now half turn, pull hard. And see, the more you keep it straight, the more the car swings around. The front sticks and the back comes around.
So I was not enough.
Well, I was a little frightened you're going to keep coming around because you didn't think you had enough.
Oh, and I had too much.
You had almost too much.
Okay.
So we can go forward. I think we'll miss all that in front. It's just a cone. If we knock something over, it's not a big deal. Okay, it's going to be a left.
Very.
And another handbrake right. So get your hand low on the wheel. I know you got to make your hand twice, and then pull and leave the wheel. First gear, and that's perfect, just like that. And a bit more speed, and it'll be even better.
Right.
So, but that's kind of general function in the car to make it work properly. Okay. Bus stop coming up. Now here I'm going to try and straighten the car out slightly, like that, and then back on the gas. Next time we'll be coming in there in third gear, back in the second. Now it's going to be a right that tightens, so it's very tight. Slow the car down, back in a second, hold the nose down, lift the clutch up, keep the brakes in, get ready with the handbrake to the left. It's immediate, pull, first gear, a little bit on the edge there, but not bad. Back in the second, another small bus stop. This next bus stop is very tight. It's right entry, left exit. So 2 braking points, brake, off the brakes, turn in and brake again. Brake, like that. And that's kind of how I like to do it.
That's a terrible hand position.
Yeah,
okay,
but I like that kicking the back out, kind of how I like to do it.
Brake, lift, and then brake again. So
exactly.
You drop it, drop it.
Now this one, don't come in too early. And the same with the next one. They're kind of sisters, they look the same. I want you out here more.
Okay.
And as soon as you see the entrance, roll it in gently, a little bit of brake, and then back on the gas. It just holds the car through there.
Okay,
yep.
I got you.
Third gear. This is the first run, so we're just going to sort some of the things out. And eventually, there's a lot going on. It's a very busy place.
But it's a great place.
Okay, second gear. Okay, back on the gas. We're going to go around again. You start seeing the ends. Slow the car down. Turn, pull, and first gear. Perfect on the steering wheel. That was perfect. That was like a textbook handbrake for me. Good deal. Okay, back on the gas. Everything is go. Okay, if you want to go faster, this is not Miss Daisy. Go. Thank you. Let's speed into it. Okay, now squeeze the brakes. Back down to the second. Hold the nose down. Don't do anything with the throttle yet. Now a little bit of gas. Now more gas. Nice. Come out towards me, and then lift off and cut towards you. So bus stop. Careful, careful, careful. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, you're getting my attention there. That's a little on the end there, a little on the edge. Go back on the gas, yeah. Keep it second. Squeeze the brakes. Now, tuck it back in, tuck it in. And a little bit of gas. Lift off, get ready with the handbrake, and pull. And first gear. It's a little slow. We'll jump off the clutch a little bit there, not too bad though. Left tightens. And back on the gas. About 50 yards. Left tightens. So it kind of goes into a little, tightens up onto you. Back on the gas a little bit, left into a handbrake right. It's immediate. A little bit of gas, provoke the back to come around now, pull. And first gear. Lift the clutch up, that's good. Back in the second, back on the gas. And if you notice, you're getting some grooves in the ground now. That's where you're going to have the most grip. So kind of drive where the locals have been driving or where the rally cars have been going. That's where you're going to have the most grip, where they've always got dusted away. Slide down and half turn pull. And that's another part of rally driving, is you kind of look at how the surface looks, what you can get done when you get there. Like here, we want some slippy out here, turn pull.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was following your hand.
Ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yep, that's all right, because I was talking. And squeeze. Nice.
Oh, not long enough.
That's all right, it's good enough. We won't go that fast, so back in a second. Okay, it's going to be a left and a handbrake right. It's immediate. Come out wide, get some crap out here, back towards you, back towards me, pull. Feel the back come around?
Yep.
Did you feel that?
A little bit.
That's like a little sort of a pendulum. which is actually going to help you.
Right.
It's a product of going in too quick, but when that happens, because it does happen a lot, you get into a rally car, the back comes around, can you fix that?
Fix it and use it to your
use it exactly
to swing back.
Okay, left tightens. We're going to do another run after this, so we're going to tidy this up a whole lot more. Okay, back on the gas. Back into third. It's going to be a left 2 tightens. So brake, back down the gears, hold the nose down. Very gently tuck it back in. A little bit of gas through here, not yet. Now go to that crap over there. Now pull. And see, now you cannot feel that.
Yeah.
Just use the edges a bit more. Now at high speed, you don't want to be out there because it's going to get loose and get the car really knotted up. But keep it in the groove where you can. If it's going to be slow turn, come out here a little bit. Get some of that loose stuff. Get rid of the handbrake maybe. Pull. First gear. Back on the gas. There's to be a left that tightens. So turn it in. A little bit of gas and then snap off the gas and half turn.
So I have a question of. So I'm in the corner and you're saying a little bit of gas.
Yeah, because I want to provoke the back to come around.
Okay.
Because I want this, then I want that.
So you need the push.
No, you need the front to stick, you need the back to rotate.
So the front's stuck then?
Yeah,
then,
so like on that turn back there, you're going to turn a little bit, provoke a bit of gas so it steps the back of the car out. Remember, it's a front wheel drive car too, so we're trying to make its behaviour like a rear wheel drive car to get the back to come around. Back on the gas. Next time I'm going to squeeze up even more. More gas, back in the third. Gas. Going to be a right 2 tightens. Slow down, hold the nose down, lift the clutch up, keep the brakes in, lift the clutch up. Into a handbrake left.
Now, the pendulum was good, my hands were bad.
But you wouldn't have known that today unless you've done that yesterday.
That's true.
You wouldn't have felt that. It would have been chaotic.
Yep.
So in your brain, you kind of go, okay, brake, and turn it in, and brake in. So those little things we did yesterday that you were frustrated with, you see how that works?
Yeah, it's true. If you stare at the ceiling all night.
Second, back on the gas, more gas, keep it second. Now third. Brake a little bit, back down the gears, back on the gas, back in the third. Bang, bang, bang. Nice rhythm, get some nice rhythm to it. Okay, we'll take this one in. So we're going to start, slow it down, back down the gears, hold it to second, and then we'll take a really long roll in there. And if you want, we'll do a handbrake turn at the top there, which is the other direction. So you need to get your hand on top of the wheel, get your hand ready down here. So over here a bit more, keep it going to that cone, get going, and pull. And first gear. There. It's a little different the other direction, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of the same idea. I'm
way.
still letting up early because I think it's going to go farther than it goes. So much going on, and with the whole new hand thing, I'm like we're mid-slide and I'm feeling the car, but I'm also going, oh, my hand should be here, not here. Oh, you know, like I'm reacting maybe okay, but.
And that's because you're just in the still process of thinking. Eventually, you spend a few more hours here, it'll go from this conscious thing to back here where you don't, it's a motor skill.
Right.
And you won't think anymore. Then you got more time to look out and look at things that, where you can put the car.
Of course.
So it just frees up your brain. And you come here and we're changing the way you think. We're changing you from this conscious thinking to back here where, like riding a bike, you never rode one in 20 years. You can get on one and still ride it. It might be rusty, but you can do it. So we're trying to change the way you're thinking.
Absolutely. Miles Davis has a great quote. He says, you spend your whole life learning to play an instrument, and then you forget all that shit and just play.
And that's exactly what happens. You don't know. You won't. I mean, you've done probably 60 or 70% of operations in here and don't know you've been doing it. You don't know that you've been gear changing. You don't know you've been putting a handbrake.
Right.
Now you've got all that down there. You're just conscious of what's going on.
I'm totally conscious of the steering. So
and eventually that goes away too.
Yeah.
So 2 days here or 3 days here, you're a much better driver.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with money.
Cool.
And give it to you guys.
We'd like to have you back.
And then learn this stuff because I really want to get better at it. So today was good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.